मेरा नाम है डॉक्टर श्वेता रामब्या. I am a dermatologist. I practice in Mumbai. I did not imagine that I will be doing something like this. And with the grace of Swamiji, I think it has reached me. Maybe I was meant to do this. It was an accidental discovery. I actually read one of his books of Gayatri Mantra. And during the time when nobody was at my home, I thought I should be doing all the sadhana from that book at home. And I did his all the Gayatri Mantra sadhana which he had said according to what he said. And I thought it was something which enhanced my practice. And I thought then after that I saw his videos on Sri Shuktam, and I did one Sri Shuktam sadhana with him online. And after that I was in touch. I mean, I used to see his YouTube videos, and then I came across a video where he talked about the Tantra Sadhana app. Which is when I was doing little bit of Devi Sadhana, and I thought that I should try it. I did the Mahakali Sadhana twice actually. First, I think that the day when it was launched, I think a week after that, it was April or May. May I remember, because one of the days when I was going to some place in the morning, and I was literally scared after doing the first sadhana, and I chanted one of the mantras from the sadhana to pacify me. Durge Durge Rakshini Swaha. That is something which I started chanting instinctively. The last two mantras from the Mahakali sadhana, Durge Durge Rakshini Swaha, I used to chant that, and it pacified me in the early hours. So there was no myth in my mind, but I was just inquisitive about our sadhana actually, because a lot of people say that it should not be done at home. It's under guidance of somebody only. If you know, this should not be done without any guidance of anybody. But after doing that, I was not scared or anything. In fact, I was more empowered to do the next sadhana, because as Swamiji guides at every step, you don't feel that you are not being taken care of. And I have this detached feeling. I don't know whether it's because of the sadhana, or I don't have to be completely surrounded by people. I can stay alone. There were few experiences which I wanted to ask someone, but then I discovered that OS.me also had these question and answer things. So one or two times I went to that website and tried asking my question. This is a very good tool, OS.me, where Swamiji himself has fed in the answers in the ChatGPT, and the answers are according to how you would expect from a spiritual point of view. After I finished the Mahakali Sadhana, I think that the same day I started the Matara Sadhana. Actually, I wanted to see what is there in Matara Sadhana, and I wanted to see what is the chant of Matara and how different are the rituals in Matara's world.
Om Prajapataya Swaha. Om Indraya Swaha.
Because I am not a gamer, so sometimes when you try to go ahead with both the hands, I used to try. So I have never played any mobile games. But I think in our childhood we all played Mario, so that way we are used to those functioning of both the hands, and then you realize when you do it the right way. Actually, this is one of my favorite sadhanas, Ma Tripura Sundari sadhana actually. And I like the Sri Yantra sadhana which was taught. It's one of the beautiful sadhana which I discovered. In fact, there are a lot of these neurological benefits of the mantra chanting which I have been reading also about. And if you know any, even Lalita Sahasranam, if it actually stimulates the prefrontal cortex of our brain, and it does. People who are doing Vedic chanting for multiple years, their brain seems to communicate better between the two lobes, and the prefrontal cortex also develops in a better way. Of any mantras, if you keep on chanting, there was a paper where they had done MRI scans of pandits who are chanting and not chanting, and patients, and they did the MRI scanning, and the brain areas, the prefrontal cortex was more developed in the people who are doing mantra chanting. So which we don't know as a human being, the scientific background of why we should be chanting, we don't know. And what it does to our body, we don't know. If we know the meaning of what we are doing, it definitely puts more power into our action which we are doing. So during the Bhuvaneshwari sadhana, I was traveling and I had a lecture in Paris. So before that, few days I was traveling. So I started the Matsya sadhana while I was traveling. And during that time, I could explore the whole chanting, and the Matsya sadhana is really beautiful. I did not know that there was the Vishnu avatar of in the fishes, and it was a revelation. You don't know about these things. With the mantras, obviously guided by Swamiji, I think at every step you have been guided, so you don't need to have extra guidance. I think there is a lot of guidance given on the app at every stage of the Tantra sadhana I've been at, and there's a lot of encouragement which keeps on coming after every step you go through. So which is also helpful for you to move ahead in the course. Again, patience is something which I would say, I think after every fish, that is what Swamiji says, that you be more patient. And he always asks this question that were you angry in the sadhana before coming, and has this interaction changed after coming? And maybe that's to reinforce that you should be removing that part of your life. So I would like to thank the Tantra Sadhana app, adding a lot of value to my life. I think Swami Ji has done so many things which I does not know about. I think he's added more power and blessings to people who are using the apps, and I think the more people use it, it's going to benefit so many people. For people who want to use this app and what to expect from this app, I would just tell, from my limited experience, I would share that you become more patient, you lose your ego to some extent, you become more giving to everyone. We don't think that we should expect anything from the Siddhi perspective, because I think that is upon the Lord. If He has to give us something, He will give us, but the time should be right. But I always feel that we should be better human being, and we should evolve as a better human being every day. That is what we should expect from anything which we learn and do in our lives. That's it. Thank you.